Manny, do you have any special memories from the Wildboyz that stand out to you?
My favorite stuff was the Wildboyz. Stuff like what was the wildlife? Swimming with the alligators, daytime and nighttime, swimming with the sharks, and also the killer whales and the bears in Alaska. Swimming with the bear, getting in the water. I had never got face to face with a grizzly. I always wanted to, and of course, I took advantage of the water. I got into the water, and the grizzly came up at me. We told the people out there that Game and Fish we were studying bears. They didn't know what we were. We say, no, we're just, like biologists or something. We're just studying the bears. I got in the water, and next thing you know, we're just trying to confront the bears and get a situation.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And an encounter.
Encounter.
Yeah,
that was some of my favorite stuff. There's so much of it, though. The snakes were fun. A lot of funny stuff, too, man.
Right.
A lot of stuff wasn't all animals. A lot of stuff was just incredibly funny.
Yeah, is there anything on that never made the...
I think what was special was when we would actually find animals in the wild, in their natural habitat, because...
Yeah, like the grizzly bears, for example.
Right. So much of it was like, okay, we're going to pretend we're in California, we're going to pretend we're in Africa, but we're actually in California, and like, or maybe we are legitimately in some other country, but... We're gonna set up this shoot right here, and they're gonna bring an animal in a cage, and then let it out of the cage, like sort of make it appear as if we discovered the animal in nature, when really we didn't. There was a lot of just filming at zoos.
They're so nice. Remember that bear that both you and Chris got inside the sleeping bag, and the bear bit Chris in the butt. Okay?
Yeah. Chris had a black bear on his list, on his bite list.
That's a pretty good one.
But
a hot item.
That's a dangerous. A black bear will go crazy on you at any moment and rip your head off at any second. You get between him and his food.
Yeah, that was the toughest thing for me, is that we spent so much time in zoos, and they had all these like transporting animals to come and pretend as if they were in the wild when they weren't. Like I didn't really like that. But like Manny said, man, when we found the grizzly bears in the wild, and the killer bear, everything that we found in the wild, like we found the fucking silverback gorillas in Rwanda. I mean, unbelievable.
What was that experience like?
I wasn't there, but that was in the wild. Yeah, that doesn't rip your head off.
Dude, we had the fucking the silverback gorilla babies in between us and the fucking and the adults.
How big are they?
If we were in between the babies and the adults, then we would be so dead.
They're huge.
That was probably the most incredible thing that we had.
A gorilla could pull it on your arm and it'll come off. Okay, he can rip your arm right off. One. And that thing is incredibly powerful animal. There's no question about it.
What was so cool about any time that we shot with Manny, you know how like Jackass and Wildboyz, it would say these stunts are performed under the supervision of professionals, right? Like Manny counted as a professional. So as long as we had Manny with us, no matter what the fuck idea we come up with, we're allowed to do it because it's under the supervision of Manny, who's the professional.
What's your profession?
My profession is, I self-educated. I have a degree. My profession is I just have a reputation. I don't have any of that stuff. My reputation is I'm going to put you in the most dangerous situation possible and try to somehow make it alive out of it. That's what I'm going to do. The worst situation I can put you with a wild animal, that was the whole idea. And then, hopefully everything will come out good, and nobody gets, too hurt or something like that.
Wow.
Right, like when Manny, like the first day we ever filmed with Manny, and Knoxville says, okay, I want to get bit by a rattlesnake, and Manny says, no, that's not, like when Manny says it's not okay, like he did with
okay.
It's not fucking okay. And if Manny says it is okay, that doesn't mean it's fucking okay.
What else wasn't okay?
Yeah, did he ever tell you not to do anything?
I don't think I was ever. I would always listen to Manny. If Manny said no, don't do that. It's called Steve-O's hot sauce for your butthole, and if you go on Amazon and type in Steve-O's hot sauce for your butthole and order yourself a bottle, you'd be really helping me, because right now we're ranked number 30 on all of Amazon, and if you buy a bottle, we might go up the ladder, and that would mean a lot. So please get on Amazon and buy Steve-O's hot sauce for your butthole. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.